Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody Purdy, your host, and we're coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And I hope you guys are seeing me and hearing me okay. You know, it's really cold right now in Eureka Springs. We're in the single digits still in the cold, and the upload speeds might be a little slow today. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. I hope they can hear me and see me all right without any too much jumping around. Today we want to come together with all of you out there and our wonderful viewers to celebrate all the good people, the good places, and the good news here in Eureka Springs. And I'm very proud to be able to do that with you guys every week. And today I have a special guest. I have Marty, who is with Bowsir's, which is a pet supply store, retail store here in Eureka Springs. And let me get Marty onto the screen. Let's see if I can get all my buttons pushed around here today. There you are.
Hello.
Hey, Marty, thanks for doing this with me. I appreciate you coming on today. My first question is when I saw you today, I thought maybe you'd be streaming from home, but not rain nor sleet nor snow, literally, you are there at the store.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really lucky. We live very close by. So if someone needs something in a pinch, just message us. We're very happy to be here for locals, especially.
Well, I know. I was worried about that too. You know, there's some of the things that you worry about in a snowstorm: milk, bread, toilet paper, and dog food and cat food. Do we have all that?
Yes.
Do we have everything we need? Let's hope we do. Well, you've been there at the store, Bowsir's. When did you guys first open up your doors, Marty?
Towards the end of June, actually.
Okay, so you're still fresh into the inaugural year almost here.
Yes. We're still in our first year and getting into our first, slower time in the winter and just really enjoying everything and love being here for everyone. So.
Well, it's a great store, and I thought it would be an opportunity for everybody that hasn't been into your store. Let's just take a gander virtually through some of the areas there in your store. You provided me with some images. Big room full of dog food and cat food, looks like.
Yes. We try very hard to select some of the best foods that are available and make them available at different price points for folks. So that no matter what, you can come in and get a food that's small batch, that's, very good for your pet. So we have the From line as kind of our flagship line, but we also sell Victor and some wellness. And Open Farm is really great as well.
So those are all really specialty brands of dog food there, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Really made sure that you did the top quality, sounds like, for folks.
Absolutely. We wanted to make sure that we were doing small batch so that things are caught much more quickly, especially any foodborne illness. Every batch is tested. And a lot of these companies, you can actually go back to the farmer where it originated. So they know exactly what's going into your products. For cats as well as dogs. So I want to make sure.
Yeah. And this is a great display area you have. This is more food, I see.
Much more. And we're expanding right now, so it looks a little bit different, but we're making our kitty section bigger. So we're kind of moving the food and supplements over and just focusing on toys in that room.
And obviously you're keeping it very specialized with a lot of different things. I see this is almost like a belly up at the bar, a belly up at the treat bar. Looks like
Definitely.
Here. Individualized treats for people to just come in and buy a certain amount instead of having to buy a whole bag to try out.
Definitely, because every dog and cat is very different for what they like.
Just like us humans.
Absolutely.
Just like us. Now, talk to me about what this is I'm looking at here.
Sure.
Marty.
This is just kind of the first picture of some of the different supplements that we brought in for, we have quite a few different ones for cats as well as dogs. Cats especially have a lot of issues with food, especially kibble. So you want to make sure you're increasing the amount of liquid they're taking in and fluids. So there with the immune support, digestive support, things that are like that, you add it with bone broth, and it just makes a really great all-around mix for your pet. Keep them nice and healthy.
I love the knowledge that you're able to give to not only just selling these treats, but some of the recommendations, which is really helpful for pet owners to have that firsthand knowledge and hands-on knowledge about what to do along and past purchasing it off the shelf. You
Absolutely.
know, that's invaluable for all of us to have.
Well, and everyone's so busy. It's so overwhelming with the amount of information that's out there. And so much of it is obviously brand based. So you're going to get
Hmm.
a lot of leaning a certain way when it's really not necessary. You can kind of stick to basics and go from there. So I've done a lot of the research and continue to do so so that folks don't have to worry about it. I'm happy to help and supply that information.
Right. And, you know, new to the pet world, I can remember years ago, you know, you never would see a refrigerated section in
Yeah,
any kind of supplies now. Talk to me a little bit about what's going on here because, you know,
yeah.
this is sort of a new trend for me. Even to going into some of our, you know, big box grocery stores now, you have refrigerated
Oh,
sections for
yeah.
pets. Talk to me a little bit about
Yeah.
that trend, if you would.
It's really great. I think basically a lot of it comes down to trying to eliminate as many preservatives as possible.
Hmm.
And in doing so, you know, obviously refrigeration is key. We do use a freezer for a lot of our small batch food, as well as you can see in that picture, we have goat's milk, kefir, as well as some really great bone broths. We have a couple of different varieties of that. Just things that we've found and that I've done the research that are just highly beneficial, especially if your pet has any illnesses or any issues that are going on.
So, you know, that in itself, you know, because I felt like, you know, used to you never heard about dogs and allergies, but now most all pet owners at some point in time, somewhere during your pet ownership, you're going to end up having a dog or a cat with some type of specific allergy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that having these fresh, preservative free type things are really fantastic. I know for my, you know, prior pet that I had to go in and take it to have a shot every month for
Mm-hmm.
allergies. A real big issue for a lot of pet owners that we're all having to kind of
Oh yeah.
pay attention to.
Oh
So I'm
yeah.
so great that you're, you know, keeping up with all those particular things and trying to educate people about it.
Definitely.
And then
Absolutely.
here's some more area here. Looks like some more treats you've got.
Yeah. Different CBD treatments that we have, either as a treat itself or the tinctures. And what I'm really excited about is the gel that we carry now. It's a much higher efficacy and easier to use.
Hmm.
Um, we also brought in a lot of the missing link products as supplements, just to kind of, you know, hedge your bets a little bit with your pet and try and keep them as healthy for as long as possible.
So, what are you finding people are using the CBD in particular? The overwhelming usage. What are people using CBD mainly for?
Definitely, it's mainly for calming your pet. It's helped a lot of folks with that, especially during storms, when there's fireworks, things like that. It's just really, it's nice to be able to calm your pet a little bit. And that can also help them with long-term issues as well, just to kind of keep them on a healthier, more natural, low-key product.
Well, I know I have educated myself as well about that, so
Yeah,
it really has helped my pet as well.
good.
I'm talking a little bit about, you know, just entertaining your pet in general. You
Mhm.
know, keeping them occupied, and I love some of the
Yes.
things that you've got in the store that sort of address the entertainment values for your pets. Let's talk about
Yeah.
what we're looking at here in particular, Marty.
Yeah, it's so great. There's so many different enrichment tools available now. Um, it used to be, I mean, growing up, I never thought to give something like this to my pet. It wasn't anything that was really available. But here, it's really great. You just take some of these things, you smear peanut butter, low fat yogurt, applesauce, quite a few different things you can use. And as they lick, it actually it the sensation itself is very calming and soothing,
Hmm.
and we do have them for cats as well as dogs. The products can actually go in the dishwasher. They're dishwasher safe, so you don't have to worry about getting in all the little nooks and crannies.
Right.
um, and yeah, it's just something that's a really great way to entertain your pet for a while, keep them out of your hair and let them really enjoy it. Plus it's stuff that's really good for them too. Um, so yeah, it's a really nice tool to use.
So red tool, really good. Now, beyond, even beyond all of the wonderful treats and the education that you're giving, being able to give to people when they come into your store and visit you with all the questions, you took it a step further there at the store, where you've got a pet washing station
Yeah,
that I thought was pretty cool.
definitely.
How does that work, dude? Is it a drop-in basis, appointment only? How are
Yeah.
you handling that?
Nope, folks are able to just come in at whatever time works for them. We do have two different stations, and the floors are adjustable. Makes it a little bit easier than using your own bathtub, or, for a lot of folks who are here on vacation, it's nearly impossible to clean out all those tubs after a dirty dog goes through. So, this is just a really great option. We supply the shampoo, conditioner, nail trimmers, as well as blow drying products. And we do all the cleanup for you. There's no time limit, and it's
Oh,
$15.
that's worth it in itself.
Yeah, I
I
know,
know
right?
the dogs, they're crazy. They when they have their pet when they get washed, You
Oh,
water
yeah.
everywhere. Goodness
Oh,
gracious,
we made sure that we used restaurant grade plastic for the sides and the ceiling so that we could make sure to just,
just crazy.
yeah,
It's
dry it all
crazy.
off. And yeah,
I love that. And here's another image from your store here. Also, another.
yeah,
I noticed that you were very very cute with all of your seasonal areas. You're very good at paying attention to the season and keeping things treat wise, making them feel like
yeah.
they're celebrating the holidays as they roll along too, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, they might as well, right? We're dragging
Yeah.
them along, so. But yeah,
And
it's
one
really
of the
great.
most interesting things I have difficulty with in my world, I'm sure a lot of other pet owners are attuned to this as well, is picking out the right toy
Yeah.
that can be, making sure that it's both entertaining and safe.
Hmm.
I love some of the ones that you've got, and they're very different. Some of the toys that you have there, I thought those were
Yeah.
cool.
Something like that that's just the Hide-a-Bird or the bees. It's just you stuff them in there, your dog gets to pull them out. It sounds so basic, but it's something that really is somewhat enriching for them. Gives them something else to do, make their brain work a little bit more. That's always a good thing.
And all over your store, there are certain areas where you've got all these wonderful displays of just the toys themselves. Wonderful, wonderful. You're very unique. These are not to mass. These are not in the big. A lot of the big box stores get into this. Do you go one store? It's the same thing in the other store, but you've got
Yeah.
some really unique toys there. Really good job of showcasing something special.
Thank you.
And then all the other accessories that go with pet ownership.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. They make things a lot more exciting and colorful and fun now, and there's no reason to not just lean into it and enjoy it.
right. And if you're visiting and look like you need something extra that you forgot or you didn't want to tote with you to here,
Yeah,
here's some extra things you've got for people to pick up and purchase as well.
definitely.
Love these. And what are we looking at here, Marty?
Oh, well, that's just more of the
Excuse me.
kitty things. We, of course, salmon oil is really important for cats, especially, but also for dogs. So we have a couple of different brands that we carry for that, and then we just have little kitty harnesses, cat collars. A lot of people are a lot more inclusive with their cats now and doing different things. So
Excuse me.
it's always kind of nice to, if the cat likes it anyway,
If the
it's nice
cat
to
likes
bring
it.
them along.
A really great display here of all the collars and harnesses and stuff that you
Yeah,
have. And also it looks like you're not only outfitting the pets, but also the humans too.
that's
These are
right.
really cute shirts that feature Eureka Springs and animals.
Yeah, we had a
Love
ton of
that.
fun designing them, and we hope folks like them. We've gotten some good response, and we have some new ones that are long sleeve for the season. So everybody should come on out and check them out.
Well, what is the best thing so far about being a retail shop in Eureka Springs? What's been the most surprising thing that has brought you the most joy so far?
I would say, well, it's not entirely surprising, but community is
Mm.
the main thing, and being able to give back to the community, especially. I have a history in dog rescue, and it's near and dear to my heart. And we have some really amazing groups here in town. So being able to reach out and do a little something for them and just kind of be involved Plus, also just having the platform to help people give their pets a better life and get more years out of that time that you get to spend with them.
Absolutely. And that's really, I think everybody overall has that experience with Eureka Springs is how many people work together and try to make things successful to
Yeah.
support each other. And of course, all of the wonderful, like you said, the dog rescues that we have for here nearby. A perfect partnership for you as a store owner such as
Oh,
you
yeah.
have. Such a great thing. Marty, I really want to applaud you for coming to Eureka Springs and investing in Eureka. It's not for the faint of heart. I say that all the time.
Absolutely.
But you have fit right in, and it's been a really good match and a fantastic store. Great location. Tell everybody exactly where you're located for those who are not familiar with where you're
Yeah.
located.
We are on the west side on 62, right on Van Buren. So we are in between Wanderoo and Best Western end of the Ozarks, right across from Murdy Maze.
Fantastic. And tell everybody your hours if you don't mind,
Oh, of
Marty.
course. Tuesdays we're normally closed, but Monday through Friday we're open from 10 to 6. And then on the weekends we're open from 10 to 5 and noon to 5. So
Okay. And I've got your website up there, bowsers.com, and I'm going to
perfect.
put here's your phone number for you to call folks to call. Now, if you saw something on the stream today that you put your eye on, maybe one of those wonderful, cute little toys, or maybe there's a dog food that you saw you want to try out, give Marty a call. And do you take online orders from people? I mean, if people see something on Facebook and they want to order, can you just
Yeah,
ship out to them if they want? Or
if folks want to give us a call, then we can
okay,
do some things over the phone and do it that way. Yeah.
okay. And yeah, no, the website itself, do you have online purchasing through there, or is it just for just sampling of what you've got going on over there?
It's just a sampling of what we have at this time.
Okay.
We didn't want to delve into that other tax bracket just
Got
yet.
another whole nother game, right?
Yes.
Well, it's a fantastic store. You've done a really great job. You have to see it to enjoy it and take it all in. I would encourage everyone who's listening, if you haven't been by Bowser's, be sure and stop in with and see them. It's a great store. Level parking, pull right in, walk right in. It's a great place to shop. Congratulations, and we wish you the continued success. Everybody's been buzzing about you,
Oh,
so it's been a
thank you.
really good fit for Eureka Springs, not only for us
Awesome.
locals, but for all the tourists who come to town, and need something or just want a treat. To give their pet, because a lot of people bring their pets with them on vacation nowadays.
Oh,
So
yeah,
big time.
definitely.
So check out Bowser's. Thank you, Marty,
Thank
for
you.
coming, and we celebrate you as one of the good people, the good places, and part of the good news of what makes Eureka Springs so very, very special.
Thank you so much.
Continue to success to you and all the people that are part of your team to make this a great fit. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
So you guys go and check out Bowser's. It's to your benefit. It is a great store, and go and buy and support them if you could. Give them a shout. Be sure and show them a little bit of love by throwing some hearts on this particular broadcast. Hit those hearts. Make a comment below here that you saw them, and tell them how great their store is. And just go and check them out. More than anything, just go and check them out. That's what we really want you to do, is to go and check out the store. And thank you for watching us today. We appreciate y'all joining us on this cold, wintry day here in Eureka Springs. If you're wherever you're at, we hope you're safe and sound and warm. And more than anything, we hope you have a wonderful pet that's cuddled up next to you. I know we've got one here at our house, and we sure are lucky to have her. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.